Hub, I'm back with another chat. So God wanted me to talk to you all today about offense because many of you are offended and you don't even know it. One thing that he brought back to my memory was a previous job that I worked on, and everything was going well on the job. I was building morale with the team, management. We would greet each other in the morning, good morning, or have a great afternoon as we're leaving for the day. We'll have small talk. So everything was just going well until all of a sudden there was like this strong pivot where all communications was just cut off. Now everybody else was still talking to me, but my manager, my top manager, just stopped talking to me. And I didn't want to take immediate offense to it because I'm like, I know everybody have their good days, their bad days. And, you know, sometimes people response to you is not always personal. So I didn't want to overthink the situation. So I just went on, continued to work, not think anything of it until days began to pass and I noticed the same behavior was happening, not speaking. I could hear him having conversations with everybody else and wouldn't say anything to me. So I started, you know, sometimes by default, we start analyzing things like, did I say something? Did I do something? You know, is it something that he didn't approve of? Like, I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden he just cold turkeys just stopped talking. So to kind of fast forward in the situation, like 2 weeks later, I get called into the office, supervisor, of course, the manager, and HR is in the room. So of course, anytime you see those folks, it's not good news. So the HR representative began to talk and just explain that they had to do a corporate layoff and that every department was affected by it and they had to shave off. And unfortunately, I was affected by it, being one of the last ones to come in. So I was affected by it. And so I understood. I told them I understand. But it's like, I guess the layoff really triggered my emotions for some reason, because as time went on, I just kept replaying the fact that why you just all of a sudden stopped talking. And, you know, even though you had to make an unfortunate decision to lay me off, you still could be kind in the process. But all of that kind of spiraled out of control because offense is very strategic. It's the hand of the enemy. As we all know, the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He's going to find every tactic to kind of set up roadblocks, stumbling blocks, anything that's going to try to delay you for moving forward. That's how the enemy works. And because I began to replay it over and over and over again to the point that I was like, okay, I was tired of thinking about it. I'm like, okay, Kizzy, I noticed that even I found myself just constantly thinking on it and getting a little frustrated because I'm like, I wouldn't have handled the situation like that. I'm like, if I had to lay somebody off, I would have given them a heads up. Even if it was a week or so, hey, I'm gonna give you a heads up. We had to, the company had to take a turn or whatever the case may have been. I would have given that person a heads up. And the fact that you let me go blindsided and you blindsided me, I was offended by it. And so after I kind of basked in my offense for a few days and I really sat down and I said, okay, Lord, I'm going to sit this at your feet. I trust you. I don't know what to do at this point, but to lay this concern at your feet. And I, you know, reading my Bible, just being in the presence of God. And this is what God hit me with. This happened because I answered your prayer. And I'm like, whoop, hold on, Lord. I don't recall saying, come on down here and take my job. Like, what prayer did I pray for you to take my job? And God was like, you prayed a prayer to protect you. You prayed a prayer to cover you and to guide you and to lead you on the right path, that you would collide with purpose, that you would reach your destiny. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't see that because I was too busy being clouded by what actually happened. I was offended. But the moment that I laid that offense down at the feet of Jesus, I was able to see the purpose, the reason behind it. Some of us are offended by things that God is protecting us from. We're offended by an answered prayer. And God wanted me to say, because you're not taking the time and laying that offense at my feet, I want you to understand that there's a bigger picture to this. I don't want you to be walking throughout this life heavy and offended by everything. The Bible says, where Jesus was talking to his disciples, that he said to them, many offenses will come. There's going to be many a times that you're going to be offended. It's going to be many a times that you see things and you're just living in the spirit of offense. And God's saying that because many offenses will come, you can't be holding on every offense that you experience, because every offense is coming to distract you. Every offense is coming to cause you to stumble and to be delayed in what God is doing in your life. And God is saying, I want you to see what's behind the offense. But in order for you to see what's behind the offense, you have to lay it down at my feet so you can see the bigger picture. And I wanted to share that with you because even I'm a person who pray and be in the presence of God. Sometimes we fall into the trap of what the enemy do, and we so busy looking at things at face value, and we're not looking at what God is doing in our lives behind the scenes. So the moment that God said that he had answered the prayer, I was able to hold my head up and not be depleted or defeated by the layoff that I experienced. So if you are dealing with an offense, or if you're trying to figure out, hey, do I have any offense? One reason that you would know that you're offended, whatever you replay in your head 24/7, you're offended. Whatever, if it's something that easily triggers you, it's something that offended you that's causing every little thing that happened. You have people walking on eggshells. You are offended by something. So, or you can just go to God and say, Lord, show me what offense I have in my heart. And God will show you, if you would just give him time to show you. If you give him the space to show you, he will let you know exactly what's in your heart, what's offending you. And that's what God wants you to be exposed to today. He wants you to not be offended by a blessing. He don't want you, yes, it is a disaster what we're facing, but that disaster can be that very blessing that God is answering your prayers. So I wanted to share this with you. I hope this blessed you. I hope it gave you insight to open your mind to see things in a different light, that you're not holding on to things and causing your heart to be heavy. God wants you to lay this offense at his feet so you can live in freedom, so you can see what your next is. So, I love you, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye. Hey,